Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Story. You might be able to see that something is different about our old smithy. Yes, it looks rather empty. I think it's going to be pretty obvious why. As you can see, we will get started on building the walls for the house, and you might be able to tell that we are actually using that rammed dirt for it. It's not as bright and white as I was hoping for, but, well, I think it will actually work. And yeah, this will have to be like this because we don't really have limestone in the area. But the vast majority of our time will be spent right here in the new smithy. As you can see, we will actually start chiseling this time around, and if I'm completely honest, I am relatively happy with the way it will turn out. Obviously it is nowhere near finished, but we have to start somewhere. And speaking of starting somewhere, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. So we did just get started on plugging these little holes in the cellar. Please allow me to finish it real quick, and I suppose then we can get back to laying the rest of the foundations upstairs. Okay, all these wood piles need to go for a second. Yeah, that's going to be good enough. Okay, let's dig these out. Alrighty then, I think the cellar is more or less good to go at this point. Obviously we will break these open and put some windows at some point, but I think this is alright. And yeah, this will have to go away, but I don't want to lose sight of the meteorite stone, because I know if I don't see it at some point I will just forget it that it's there. Anyways, I think we can go to bed, it is late enough. And good morning. Let me quickly grab a bite to eat because we are starving. Let me see, this one. And this should be the last one. Yes, it is. Okay. We might want to start cooking something. And in fact, let me take a look. Should we go for more? You know what? Yeah, let's go for some onion rye porridge. That sounds... eh. Well, as long as it fills this up, it's going to be fine. Yeah. Okay then. I suppose, yeah, 4 firewood as usual. And... off you go. Okay then. Next, let me throw these flowers down real quick. I don't want to carry them around. Also, winter is approaching and now we are getting mushrooms next to our house. Thankfully these are edible, so if we really wanted to vary our diet we could, but it's not on the top of our list right now. Oh, right, and we have some more harvestables. Anything else? This one is ready as well. Cabbage, not yet. And that's about it. Okay, let me plant these real quick. Obviously, we want to find a spot with plenty... oh, sorry. That's not great. But this one is fine. I was looking at the nitrogen. There we go. This is fine as well. It would have been fine as well. Also, I believe we can actually pick up recently planted crops, right? No. Okay. Don't do the same thing I did just now. If you plant something, just leave it, even if the fertility is not great. It's just one seed, not the end of the world. Anyways, this can go in here, and that's it. Right. Okay, I think I will expose the meteorite from this side and we can plug that hole. Is it going to be okay? Yeah, okay. I can see the meteorite right here. All right. So this hole is going to be pretty visible. I am hopefully not going to forget it. Alrighty then, let's pick this guy up and let's block this hole completely. And yeah, at this point, this is no longer needed. Okay then, what's next? I was thinking that maybe we can have the entrance to the smithy more like this, and it's still a little bit too wide, but I think it's going to be okay. Anyways, I think the smithy, I don't know. No, I think I will build it out of that white material if we can find any. Although, the conglomerate rock is more or less a light color stone. That would work in a pinch. Or maybe even the ram dirt. Let me take a look. So if we turn this ram dirt back into the default one, how would that look as a wall? So let's start here. Ah, thank you, exactly what I was hoping for. And you know what? It doesn't look too bad. So if we wanted to, we could use rammed dirt as the wall for the house and chisel it down to make it a little bit more interesting. But let me see, how does this look? You know what? I think I actually like it. Oh. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay, also, maybe we should have cobblestone here instead. I think that would look better. Yeah, like this. Okay then. What's next? I think I want to move the house next, because right now it is very much in the way. And we still have lots of digging to do as well. Not great. Anyways, I believe we will definitely need to have the door here anyway, so might as well go ahead and... Oh, sorry, not this, but the door, please. So, the door will be here for sure. That's not going to change. So if we are going to use these rammed dirts as wall, let's build out this little entrance hallway, entrance hall, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, you know what? I think I like it. It is ever so slightly darker than what I was looking for initially, but you know what? I think this will work. If we just put some beams as accents on it, I think this will work perfectly fine. Yeah, we can chisel it down to maybe to be a half block wide, and this will work for us. Alright then. I think we have decided what the wall will be made out of. For now, we might want to start with the smithy. Now, here's the thing about the actual house. There is something about the roof that I want to do. So let me just show you out here. Okay, not on this side. The roof will be like this. So we will have 45-degree roofs on the main building. That's fine. But I might want to do a little bit less slope on the side houses. So for example, instead of 45-degree angle on this smithy, for example, we could have 30 degrees or even 15 degrees, just a gentle roof on this one. So I think that's going to be all right. Yeah, I think so. Okay, now to make that work, obviously we cannot build the roof out of actual roof blocks. We will have to chisel it out ourselves, and that will make it necessary to install that chiseling mod that I have talked about a couple of episodes ago, because if we chisel this out, it will take a lot of effort if you want to do it, you know, manually. There we go. Let's turn these all into ram dirt. There we go. That's all we can do at the moment. So let's start building the house, I suppose. Now, as I said, I would like to get started with the smithy, because if we are going to actually use this as a smithy, I want to get started on moving most of our stuff into it. So let's get started. Now, if we are going to have a one-sided roof on this one, this side of the smithy will have to be slightly lower down than the other side. So I suppose, yeah, 3 tile tall wall here should be fine. And maybe, oh, I don't know. Let me see. There. Maybe 4 tiles here and 5 tiles on the other end. I think that's going to work. So if you want to do this, we will need these for sure. Then I think the entrance can be 3 tiles high. That's going to be fine. So something like this. At some point I would like to turn this into a archway. So this is very far from finished, obviously. Something like this. We will chisel it down, obviously, so don't worry. This will change, and I suppose something like this. Let's take a look. So what do you think? Maybe one more block here and here. That will make it a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we will definitely need to have one block on these corners, and we will chisel them down into a nice little archway. In fact, we could get started on chiseling, but don't get ahead of ourselves. So if we are going to move stuff into this smithy, might as well get started on that. Let's start with the anvil and the forge. So the anvil will obviously go right in the middle here. Next, if we are going to turn this into a half hammer anvil, we will have the half hammer base here and here. I think we can get away with only using 2 half hammers. It's going to be fine. And we should have the forge right here. Okay, let me break this one out. So we are going to have the forge here. And then let me take out the cobblestones. We are going to have cobblestone chiseled down here. So it is going to be just a, you know, a wall for the forge. Then we are going to have this one broken open. And I suppose we can have cobblestone here as well. There. Which means that this will need to be extended a little bit. I think that's fine. We can do it. And that means that this one needs to go away, and I suppose in that case we can make this side flush with the house. Or at least maybe not 2 tiles, but 1 tile away from the house. Anyways, let me create how many, you know what? Let's just turn these into that foundation block like this, and we will turn them back into the original one for the walls. So we will need it more like this. No, not there. Only here. Also, let's just plug it with some dirt. That's going to be fine. So regular old low fertility soil will be fine. There. Also, that one needs to be plugged too. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and dig up some dirt. So, can I reach it from here? Not all of it. This one still needs to be plugged. Just like this, okay. Now it looks alright. Okay then, so we are going to have the forge built out like this. And I suppose that means that we don't really need this one. Yeah. This can be foundation. Although, I suppose we could have the forge on this wall as well. But I think at the far end of the smithy, right opposite the entrance, I think that would look better. Okay then. That means that this will be more or less like this. We will chisel this down into maybe not even a quarter block, maybe 1/8 of a block wide little lip for the forge, and this is where we will do our forging. Or sorry, this is where we'll heat up the ingots. Okay then, and you know what? I don't see any reason not to do it right now. We have everything we need for this. Obviously, I will not do all the chiseling right now, but might as well just get started on it. So, hammer in the offhand, and we need to turn this one, and this one into chisel blocks. I still don't have the chiseling mod installed, but I think that's going to be fine. So, we are chiseling these down like this, and as I said, you know what? Now that I look at this, this might actually work as it is already. And now that I also think about it, how about this? Oh yes, definitely. This definitely works. In fact, what about this? Maybe a little bit too much. Also, this messes with the shading, so let's just stay like this. Or maybe... what do you say? I think I like it already. Okay, we definitely want to turn these into chisel blocks as well, so this, and this needs to go away, and we will chisel these out like so. I like it. And should we do the same for this one? Let me just see how it looks. Maybe just this much. In fact, you know what? Let's just get rid of these. And we can trim this one back as well. Okay, I like this one better. Now, I don't think forges can have different kinds of stones. I believe we did use andesite for this one, but let me just make sure. Forge, yeah, we only have a single model for them. It doesn't matter what material we make it out of. Oh well. Although I don't think it would make a big difference because the top appears to be charred, so even if it was different stones, it would not be visible. Okay then, next. Let's start moving most of our tools in here. Where should we go? Okay, first things first, let's pick stuff up and then we can decide where they will go. We don't really have enough room. Okay, flax can go there. Let me see, what else can we drop? The leathers, and that's about it. Okay, let's pick these 2 racks up at least. Can we stack 2 racks? I am not convinced that we can, but might as well try. Yeah, we can actually. Okay. Now, did we pick up everything important? The low fertility soil can go in here, and I believe, yes, we did pick up everything as far as I can tell. Okay then. Where is the... Oh, there you are. Okay, prospective pick. I was a little bit worried that I didn't pick it up, but I did. So, I think we will have 1 tool rack here, and this is where the hammer, the tongs will go as well. Although, I suppose we can put the tongs right up against the wall. That would look nicer, I think. For now, let me just put it here so we don't lose it. The chisel can go in here. What else? I suppose the mining implements can go here as well. So, prospecting pick, mining pick. I suppose these as well. Okay, let's continue moving stuff inside. I really should cut this tree down. It looks a little bit lopsided with all that trimming that we did to it. Anyways, this one can come with us. Good, and you know what? Might as well pick this one up as well. And that's it. Now, I don't think we can put the tongs like this. Yeah, this still counts as a block of stone, so it's not going to work, but I suppose we can put it like here for now. That's going to be fine. Okay then, you know what? 1 X here, the other X there. That's fine. I suppose the saw, and that's it. Okay. The other tools can be here and here, I guess. For example, the shears, some of these knives and all that kind of stuff. Although, now that I think about it, I would like to have this knife here, so if this one breaks, we have the second one. Okay then. And you know what? We don't really have enough cobblestone to pave the smithy. Plus, I would like to use a different kind of stone for the flooring, at least in the smithy. I believe we do have plenty of andesite rocks at the moment, right? Not here. There you are, 16 only. I don't think that's going to be enough. I believe it is 5 by 5 or something. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 by 5. Plus this 3. That's 28. That's not going to be enough. Okay then, fine. I will go and mine out enough of these big blocks because I would like to turn them into... what kind can we make? We can make polished rock. That would look real nice. Or wait, can't we make it into... yeah, there we go, stone. No, wait. What about stone bricks? And the side, can I turn them into, yeah, these ashlar blocks? And I believe that's all right. We cannot do actual bricks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that looks like it's so ashlar blocks. How do we make those again? Oh, okay. And let me see. Did this... wait, a slab will give us 4. Okay, plus we need to have them polished anyway, so it makes no difference. Alright then, let me go ahead and mine out a couple. And welcome back home. Okay, I will grab something to eat. I don't want to hear it anymore. Oh, yeah, right. The cellar entrance has moved. It is now here. So, let me see. A bowl, please. And let's eat. Okay, that filled us up quite nicely. Let's go ahead and... it is still a little bit too early to go to bed, even though it is very dark now. I think we can still keep working here. Right, so next we need to turn these blocks into chiseled blocks or polished blocks. I believe for this one we only need... okay, we also need the hammer. Fine. We used up... no, wait, the old hammer is in our hand. Okay, so this one and the chisel and the blocks, right? Yes. Okay, I will turn every single one of these into these polished blocks. That's fine. And this one will die in 28 hits. That's fine. Now, how do we turn these into slabs? Okay, we just need to do the same one more time. But let me take a look how it looks with just this. If it looks already great, I don't think I will turn them into ashlar blocks. I think that's going to be fine if it looks great already. Yeah, you know what? I like it. I think this can stay. Right. Okay, then let me quickly pick up the anvil before it goes away, and you can go right back in the middle. Now, what do we need to make the health hammer base? The health hammer base just needs the hammer, the chisel, couple of boards and some resin. Everything we have already in abundance. That is great. Okay, these can go back here. Okay, we will need the chisel and hammer, that's fine. Everything else can go in the smithy. Or, I don't know, storage space, I guess. So, let me see. Most of this can go in here, and we need boards, resin, and that's it, right? Okay, next. What do we need for the arm? So the half hammer arm. Do we just... Oh, okay, that's easy enough. We just need a half hammer head and combine it with some boards, and that's it. That's great. And what else? That's it. Okay, then now I believe we don't need to worry about the actual half hammer head material when we are working on different kinds of stuff. I believe we can just make it out of tin bronze, and that's going to be fine. Yeah. Although, just for the sake of consistency, at some point I might make it out of iron or something. Anyways, let's go ahead. Do I remember correctly? So it was something like this, and the resin maybe there, hammer and chisel. No, okay, let's take a look. So half hammer base. Oh, right, there we go. So we need 2 of these, 1 and 2. You will go there, pick up the resin, and you will go there. Okay, now I don't want these to be here 24/7, so at some point we might, I don't know, break these, or well, I suppose we can walk through them, that's not going to be a problem, but just for the sake of aesthetics we might want to only have them here when needed. I guess we will see. Now, about the mechanics. We need to have the mechanical entry point on either side here. I think it would make sense to have them here, because I want to have this space open for the tool racks, so I think it would make sense to have them on that side. Which means we need to reclaim these blocks and dig a small channel for the mechanical stuff. Okay then. What do we need to make the mechanical stuff? Mechanics. There you are. And do we need... I don't think we need anything special to drive the half hammers. We just need to attach a set of gears, and that's it, right? We don't need the toggle, I believe. Oh no, wait, we do need the toggle. This one goes into the base. Right. Okay, so for this one we need a lump of fat and a wooden axle, and for the wooden axle we need more fat, okay, and a couple of boards, logs. But before we get to that, let's just go ahead and go to sleep. And good morning. Okay then, I don't think we have too much fat at our disposal. Maybe 5 or something. Let me take a look. I don't think it's... yeah, 5. That's not a lot. Plus we have only 5 resin as well. Let me see. We do have plenty of logs, that's not a problem. We can cut down any trees at any time, that's going to be fine. Okay, these stones can go in there, that's fine. I don't think we will need these polished stones anymore, so at least for the time being, so they can go in there. Okay, let me cut down a tree real quick. And I suppose we can start making some axles, and then we can start... I don't think we have enough stuff to make both toggles, only one, right? No, sorry, it's the resin, that's the problem. We only have enough for one. We might want to go out and look for some... Oh, sorry, not this one, but these two, please. So we might want to go out and look for some resin. Let's start with this one, obviously. Okay then, so what do we need to make the wooden axles? Wooden axle, there you are. So, let me see, logs there, fat goes there, chisel and hammer. Okay, I only want to make one set, so that's going to be fine. And we can at least make one toggle. So toggle, please. So you go there, some boards go there, the animal fat goes there, resin, chisel, and the hammer. Let's use this hammer instead. That's not going to be enough. Okay, fine. Let me see, how much was it? 590. 540, OG is 50. That's a lot. Anyways, we can put this toggle into this one, right? No, wait. Oh, right, we need a toggle here. It's slowly coming back to me now. Okay, you go there for a second. There. No, wait. This might be too narrow. I think we actually need the base, the toggle, one empty space, and then the anvil. We might need to extend the smithy by 2 tiles if we want to make it like this. Also, if we do want to make it like that, then we might as well... Also, what's that? That is fat. Well, let me put some stuff on the 2 racks. Yeah, that's the animal fat. Okay. For now, we are going to have a single half hammer. I don't like it, but it's going to be fine. Let's pick this one up. Okay, we don't really have a lot of room. Let's move the anvil here for now. And so the toggle needs to be here, but yeah, facing this way. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a half hammerhead. I believe that will require 2 ingots, right? I think so. Okay, you can go on the fire. Let's measure out enough for... Okay, things are getting a little bit crowded in our inventory. You guys can go in here for now. We also need, let me see, 4 units of cassiterite. Right? I think so. Let me just take a look. So 4 goes there and 36 of copper goes here. That's correct. Can I make it out of 3? I am not holding my breath. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, fine. Okay, then 200 units of tin bronze. I do believe we need 200 for it, right? Half hammerhead. It is not saying, but I believe so. Maybe half hammer mold. Yeah, still not saying. Okay, let's just play safe. In fact, might as well take the opportunity to create 6 ingots instead of just 2. Right, let's do it. So let's pick up the rest of the cassiterite and let's start measuring properly. So if we are going to have 6, that means that we will need, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need 120 units of copper, like this. And now we can take off 12. And that will give us 600 units, but obviously I don't want to use cassiterite too much, so I think 2, I don't think we can have 3 out. Yeah, we need to use at least 10. Alright, let's get started. And the cassiterite can go back in here, the copper can go back in the box, and we will start with 3 peat, and I suppose 3 charcoal should be enough. Okay, let's get started. Okay then. Oh, right, we also need the tongs. I really should be doing it in the new smithy, but you know what? While this one is firing, I will move the ingot molds. In fact, I should create some kind of a shelving system in the new smithy. We might want to move the, let me see, the western wall out a little bit more. Anyways, this will get us up to 900 degrees. Now we can put in the charcoal. Okay, while this one is melting, let's move these ingot molds real quick. And if we want to have a shelving system in this smithy, we might want to move this wall out by 1, use these as the shelves, and that means that we can have the half hammer mechanical stuff here. Right. Okay then, let's move this out. Let me pick up the shovel, that should make our lives a little bit easier. I think only 3 should be fine. We only have 6 ingot molds, so something like this. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Okay, let me plug that hole real quick. Not this one, but this one. Obviously, I will make it nicer at some point, but not right now. In fact, we might even turn these into windows, so we don't need to push the wall out. Anyways, also, now that I think about it, the smithy is not going to be a proper room, so you know what? We don't even need these here. This can be a completely open window. We don't need to even use glass. That's going to be just fine as it is already. Okay. Things are taking shape. Now, about this one, halfway done. And yeah, I think this amount of charcoal will be enough. Although, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's put in 1 more. That will be definitely enough. Okay then. Let's move these guys around. So we can have the base right here. That means that the anvil will need to move here. And the toggle can be there. Okay then. It's a little bit cramped. In fact, I might want to move the base into this block. How would that... I don't think... That might mean I want to have a couple of extra cobblestone. Yeah, that way we can actually have the anvil in the middle. Okay then. Let me take a look at the smelting. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, it's going to be finished. Yeah, might as well wait it out. Great. Okay then. I suppose you can go there for now. Okay, let's break out that cobblestone block and put the half hammer base in there. Also, yeah, might as well dig out this dirt so it looks at least somewhat presentable. Just like this. All right. We need to be careful. We need it to face the right way, so this one needs to come out for a second. So half hammer base like that exactly. Then we can put back the walls. Just like that. And we can have the toggle, which is right here. You can be right there. Okay, and we can have the mechanical connections right here or here, doesn't matter. Okay, might as well dig it out. Obviously, we will route the mechanical shaft under the base, that's fine. Okay then. This can go back, this one can go back as well. Let me see, what can we do next? I suppose we might as well pave this out, at least the top. It would look a bit nicer, I think. Yeah, like this, maybe one tile down more. So we will have the power shaft coming out of this hole. And where do we want to put the windmill? Maybe, I don't know, here. Obviously these trees will go away, but we can have the windmill up here. And that's going to be fine. Obviously we don't have nearly enough stuff for this, but at some point it doesn't hurt to plan for the future. Anyways, these will cool down slowly. What else can we do? I suppose we might as well continue building out the house. So I am fairly happy with the foundations already, so I don't think those will change too much. Although, let me pick up the shovel, and I think this one, maybe these two, and we can have foundations like this. No, that's the wall material. I want this one. There and there. Obviously, at some point, these will be proper little stairs, but that can wait. Although, we should have the polished blocks already. We might as well turn them into stairs, right? Let me see, chiseled, there you are. Okay, I will actually chisel them into slabs and we will have long stairs. So instead of a proper stair, we will have stepping stones or something like that. Okay, let me quickly turn them into slabs. So chisel, hammer, these polished rocks. This will give us 2, but we need 3. Fine. So let's dig these up and let's place down the actual stepping stones. So something like this, exactly. Can we turn them? It doesn't look quite right. Maybe if we place them from the side. What if we place them like this? Ah, there we... No, wait. I want them to be facing basically parallel with the stairs. If you push them on the side, yeah, this will create a standing stone. That's not what I want. So if you place them like this, that will be not quite correct. I suppose we can try our luck with the wrench, but not right now. Okay, this can wait. It's not the end of the world if it's like that. Okay, then you can go back, please, and you as well. What about you guys? They are still soft, but they are getting close. Okay, let's continue building the house. These rammed dirts can be turned back into this version. No, wait, not quite. That's good. And there we go. Okay, let's keep building the house. Okay then, so the basic walls are done for the first level. Obviously, I would like to have multiple levels in this house. And I suppose we can actually start creating some wooden accents. Okay, I will have to think about that one. I don't want to rush into it. And I think the first level can be 3 tiles high, and then we will have some flooring for the second level on this block, and then we can build out the second floor. I suppose we can use this as a room for a staircase. Maybe we can have... I don't want to make any concrete plans right now, but yeah, we have some opportunities for some nice little stuff. Anyways, this one is hardened now and is cold. Great. These guys can go in our inventory. Let's pick these up. Okay, I will place down 4 of them. Yeah, let's start heating these up and make a half hammerhead. Also, we might as well move some of the fuel into the new smithy. So for example, how much... Okay, we can move the charcoal. And where do we want it? I guess there. Makes sense. Although, having the charcoal right next to the forge might not be the best idea. But you know what? It's not real life, it's going to be fine. Let me put 1 piece of... No. 1 piece of charcoal in the forge, the rest can go in the box. And might as well light it. Great, and while that one is heating up, let's try to move the peat inside as well. That is a little bit, I guess, here for now. We might want to reorganize stuff at least a little bit more. Anyways, I suppose the anvil can move right in the middle, just like this, and we should have enough space to move around it. Yeah, I think we don't need to break the half hammer in the future. That's going to be fine. Now, these guys are almost done heating up. Let's take out the hammer. There you are. Let's keep using this one first. So this one will be finished now. So, please give me a half hammer head. Exactly. And I believe we need 2 ingots, so might as well put them together. Yes, definitely, we need 2. Okay then. Okay, fine. I will eat real quick. Then we can get started. Now, we need to be careful. Once this hammer breaks, we will default back to the splitting mode, so we need to be extra careful that we don't waste any material. And we have a half hammer head. Next, let's pick up a couple of boards and might as well turn it into a proper half hammer. So we need these guys. I believe it was like this, right? Yes. We have a thin bronze half hammer. That is going to be pretty great. Now, let's see if I remember the spacing correctly. Yes. I don't think we need to have this block clear. I think it's going to be fine as it is now. We need to have it clear on top of the toggle, I believe, and every other block. Okay, so once we have some wind power, we can put it into the base. Oh wait, no. We need to put it into the toggle. Okay, not the end of the world. We just need to dig the hole here, that's fine. Or here even. Okay. Things are coming back to me now. Anyways, I think we are pretty much good to go. Right, let me move maybe the lead ingots into the smithy. Anything else? The honey I will leave here. The scythe can come with us. The fire starter. This can stay. I suppose we can leave this one here as well. And that's about it. Alright, and the copper wouldn't be too bad if it was in the smithy. Alrighty then. For now, I don't think we can put the fire starter on the tool rack, right? Yeah. This one needs to be there, for example. We can put the scythe. Yes, we can. Hammer. The chisel. And most of this stuff can go in the boxes. I don't think we can put ingots on top of crates, right? No, we can't. Okay, fine. You can be here, I guess. I suppose I will try to create a shelving system for the ingots at some point. Maybe on this wall, because this one looks rather empty, which means that we might be able to move the half hammer here maybe and have the ingots here. Okay, decisions. We will decide on that kind of stuff later, not right now. Also, we will need to maybe build a chimney. Yeah. We have plenty of stuff to do. Tell you what, while I say goodbye, I will do a tiny bit of chiseling. So, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.